But before we wrap up, I always do a little segment at the end called Final Thoughts. And let me tee you up for this, right? You're presenting solutions to problems. And we need more folks out there who are the solution builders, right? It's one thing to point at a problem and say this is a big bad problem, and then just kind of sit in your ass and not do much. You're actually leading the charge to help build solutions to make our world a better place and to make America more healthy. Which I think I know for a fact more and more folks are starting to truly appreciate. Aldi right now, Aldi USA. They are one of the top trending grocery stores. You don't know why? Because when the FDA announced they were banning red dye 3 and they were giving all these distributors and manufacturers 2 years to get their act together and get red dye 3 out, Aldi said, hey, we've been red dye 3 since 2015 because there was a demand in the market. And you know what? I love it. I love the fact that we have organizations out there. We have folks in the private sector, right, who are building solutions and just doing things the right way. Because yes, I think we do need to take a big, pardon the expression, a right turn away from all the insanity and the nonsense from a federal perspective. But when it comes to actually like boots on the ground, making things happen, it's Aldi. It's you, Mike. You guys are the ones going out and actually making things better. So I say that to say thank you for being one of the folks building these solutions. But with that being said, I'm going to tee up here. Where can folks go ahead if they want to take part in said solution? Obviously, airwaterhealing.com is the website, but there's a lot more than just the website. Tell us, what would the audience expect when they go to the website? What can they go ahead and purchase to make their homes not the cesspool of disease and illness that it is, but actually a place that we enjoy going to live and spend our time and breathing, yes, fresh, clean air and drinking some nice, clean water. So that, Mike, the floor is yours. And of course, where can folks go ahead and follow you if they want to continue the conversation afterwards?
Yeah, so Instagram, my handle's Air Water Healing, just Air Water Healing. I'm always promoting really good products, and we're always doing great product reviews. From hydrogen water to our microsomal supplements that we have, which are all nylon glass jars. We don't have anything that touches plastic. Something that you touched on that, I will throw back out there that I do really appreciate that you threw out there was, Aldi being red dye free for as long as they have. If true grocery stores out there and true people who cared about the American health, they would go return those products today. They would get them out of their stores and say, you know what, now that it's been brought to our attention, we've been telling them for years, but now that they've been told, right, when there's an E. coli outbreak, what do? They throw out every head of lettuce all across the country, right? And then who gets stuck with the bill? The farmer. Yep. And the farmer's got to come up with it. We've got to stop giving all these big, huge corporations breaks and saying, oh, we're going to give you 2-3 years. Yeah, we'll give you 2-3 years to change the formula, but you're not selling the crap in our stores. Get rid of it. So I will leave your audience with this. The power that made the body can heal the body. If you guys truly want to dive deeper into your wellness journey, remember that Robert F. Kennedy can never make America healthy again if you don't make your home healthy first. You have to do it. Moms, dads, go out there, look at your ingredients, walk through your house, look underneath your sink, look at anything in your house. If it says, if swallowed, contact poison control, throw it out of your house, throw it in the garbage. It doesn't belong in there. Replace it with vinegar and wake up in the morning. Stop drinking acidic, carcinogenic, moldy coffee and try a scoop of Cardio Miracle.
There's the plug. And by the way, folks, if you've been watching our episode today, as you see over my left shoulder, your right shoulder, if you're watching us on the YouTube's, Rumbles, or wherever it is you consume your video content like Facebook or Twitter, you're going to see there's a bunch of our amazing sponsors here at the Brian Nichols Show. And you'll see a big QR code. If you got your handy dandy smartphone, go ahead, give those a quick scan. It'll bring you right to our sponsors with the discount codes. Say that 10 times fast. Discount codes applied at checkout. So for example, Cardio Miracle, get 15% right there by scanning that QR code. And just, I want to call this out too. All the folks you see over my shoulder, Mudwater, Ebles, CBD, Cardio Miracle, Blood of Tyrants, wine, as well as Liquid Freedom Energy Tea, all of them are of the best, finest ingredients. I've spoken to all the CEOs. And by the way, that's a rule I have here on the show. I will not do any sponsorships unless I talk to the CEO first, and I get the lay of the land, right? Like I had John Hewlett on the show, Mike, and we were talking about Cardio Miracle, and I was like, this seems way too good to be true. And then I gave it a shot myself. And in 2 months, my blood pressure went from 140/90 to 120/80. And I was like, all righty, there's their, I'm putting this on the show as a sponsor. Like, I love these guys. And they've been my studio sponsor ever since. So I do not support shows or support sponsors until I know for a fact that they're solid sponsors with the great stuff in the back end that really makes the difference. And I'm saying all that. What you have presented me today, Mike, I am definitely on board with air, water, healing. So please, folks, go support what Michael's doing. And again, support other organizations like Air, Water, Healing who are actually going out and making the changes like Aldi. Yeah, get away from Kroger. Go to Aldi. Go get the good stuff, but vote with your dollars, right? When we don't have an election, that's how we can vote. You vote with your dollars. So I think we're going to go ahead, put a pin in today's conversation. I know Mike's got to jump here for another show. So folks, if you got some value from today's episode, do me a solid. Please go ahead and give it a share when you do tag yours truly at B Nichols Liberty. You can find me on Facebook, on X, or whatever it is you do your social media posting. You can find me. I probably have the username at B Nichols Liberty somewhere over there. But also I did mention we are a video platform as well. We are uploading our entire video episodes to X as well as to Rumble and yes, to YouTube and Facebook because, well, they're there and people are there too. So, hey, we're going to meet people where they're at. So with that being said, folks, thank you for joining us. And please go ahead, support Mike and the amazing work that he is doing over at airwaterhealing.com. With that being said, Brian Nichols signing off here on the Brian Nichols Show. Make America healthy again. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for listening to the Brian Nichols Show. Find more episodes at briannicholsshow.com.